Alright, so the sound you just heard was another common one related with the battery when it gets cold outside. In this particular case, the battery itself was still reading 12 volts, but when I took it up to the parts store, it was only putting out 149 of the 630 cranking amps that it required. So next step for there was to get an actual new battery. Now that we got the new battery hooked up, it's still not starting, so I'm going to show you where to pick up from there. So to get ignition on the car, we need three things. It's basically the combustion triangle. We have fuel, we have air, and we have the spark or ignition. So to start it off, you're going to want to have somebody else over here so you can crank it while you're under here. And I'm going to take off the little top. And down in here you can generally spray some starting fluid, but if you have someone try to crank it, you can see that there was fuel in there. So fuel is not our problem. So then we got to move on to the next thing. So if you will follow your spark plugs wires, they're gonna come up to a distributor pack or coil pack, distributor cap, whatever you want to call it. And there's also another ignition module right here. It's almost like a coil pack, and basically all of these components must all be working. So I already tested out the coil pack. It was not the issue, but when I removed the distributor cap, well, I put everything back on now, but it was basically the connections in here were fried, so we're going to replace that and see what that does.